Many times we're going to be asked to help other departments work through some of the models that they've developed and worked with over time. We've seen equations from our chemistry departments, physics departments, from our nursing programs, from marketing, and so forth. Here's one such equation that maps out a price of a product to the seller, the cost that it makes for the seller to sell, revenues or its markup, and so forth. And this model has demonstrated this relationship. Well, they brought the equation to us and said, hey, Willie, I don't want to solve it for S. I want to solve it for R. I want to know its markup, what its markup is equal to. So we will be the people that will help them do their work. That's what mathematicians do. So how do we solve this? First thing we do? I don't know. Second thing we do? Let's see if we can eliminate the fraction some way. Lowest common denominator is a 1 minus an r. Let's multiply that through 1 times s, gives me an s, r times s, gives me an rs or sr. 1 minus r factors out with the 1 minus r, so I'm left with a c. Solve out for r. Let's subtract s from both sides. Divide both sides by a negative s. I have r equals c minus s over negative s. There's our solution. And some of you guys might be looking and go, I just don't like that negative s on the bottom. Well, that's all right. Remember what we could do with that? We can factor out a negative 1 or multiply this side by a clever version of 1, a negative 1 over a negative 1. Now, I'm not multiplying both sides by my lowest common denominator. I'm only dealing with this fraction right now. And negative 1 times this produces a negative c plus an s all over a positive s. And then we can just change those top two terms around based on a commutative property. So I have that equaling s minus c over s. And I can't cancel those s's out. Oh, I know we want to. We can't cancel those s's out because this s is part of a summation. So I have to leave it as such as that. So this original equation, solve for r equals s minus c over s.